Alrighty, this is going to be part 8. It's probably going to be the last part because I see that final boss type stuff is coming up. So I'm going to screw around here for a little bit. Aya says, "What are you doing here?" The second lieutenant says, "Our objectives are simple. Subdue armed terrorist group, secure the base, and that's it. We have nothing else to talk about." What a jerk. We should punch him in the neck till he falls asleep. The second lieutenant says, "We have our secrets too, I'm sure you understand." Aya says, "Of course, Lieutenant. I saw some sort of chemical formula. Poison?" He doesn't reply. "Could I have some of those?" she says. The lieutenant says, "Please, be my guest." I don't know if I care about those, so we're gonna skip on that. Dynamite. TNT. "Could I have some of this medicine?"
No.
He says, "Go for it." So we take that stuff. The strategic wireless comm system has an encryption function. Aya says, "Can I use it?" The telegraphist says, "Lieutenant?" He says, "Oh, okay. Please go ahead." Rupert says, "Hello, Aya. HQ is helping me uncover some of Hal's shady connections. We may have played a part in someone's nasty scheme all along, and not noticing a thing. Leave things here to me. You go find that bastard. You're the only one who can save Eve and Pierce now." My. Well, it doesn't appear to be anything else in there I care about. Look, there's Flint. Aya says, "How did you find me?" Flint barks. Aya says, "What? What's that thing on your neck?" We obtain mystery canister. And an MP boost, but we can't pick that up. Aya says, "Flint, good boy." And we use the teddy bear on Flint, and Aya says, "Flint, I'm looking for this girl. Help me find her." And now Flint is gonna come with us, I guess. How fancy. I wonder if I can use this ammo. Aya says, "Are reinforcements coming?" The private says, "We're just the advance guard. Backup forces should arrive shortly. The situation is under control." Aya says, "Can I have some ammo?" The private says, "You've been cleared. Take as much as you need." Leave it to the military to come through with ammo. Well, at least I have permission. I'll just take what I need. Time to load up. Which ammo are we going to borrow? I think I have a full amount of all that. There we go. We got the rifle ammo. I think I'm gonna drop some stuff off in that box, wherever the hell it is. Jody says, "Hiya, Aya. You're looking great." "Hey, we did it. Caught that rat Hal by his furry little tail." Aya says, "What did you find out?" Jody says, "It was just like you said. He was slipping info to private interests." Aya says, "I don't know what to say." Jody says, "Do you know anything about the organization?" Aya says, "Most of the evidence is gone." Jody says, "Too bad, but you know, it wasn't just Hal. Turns out that mist agents from other areas were involved as well. They were using genetic info from NMCs for who knows what." Rupert's on the case. You wouldn't believe how deep it goes. Aya says, "If anyone can get to the bottom of this, it's Rupert." Aya says, "I'll wrap things up here." Jody says, "Right on. You go, girl. What about Pierce?" Aya says, "Well, we don't know where he is." Jody says, "Really? Oh. But I'm also kind of jealous. He's always the biggest chicken, but tell him Aya needs help. And it's like, Shazam, he's some action hero. Aya says, give the poor guy a break. Jody says, did I hit a nerve? Sorry. He'll let you trade your BP for weapons if you want. Just talk to the handsome soldier by the truck. Aya says, thanks, you're a life saver. Where the frack is this box? I'm gonna drop some crap off. Is it this thing? A case of rations. Yeah, it must be outside this tent. But where? Out of my way, bitch. Why is she impossible to move around? God damn it. A large military vehicle. The private says, Miss Bree, I presume I've read about you in the paper. I was in New York during that incident on vacation. A bad vacation spot in retrospect. I guess I have you to thank for my life, though. Says I didn't do anything to merit such gratitude. I was just fighting myself then. Aya says, this time, too. Okay, whatever. The engineer says, you need something? Aya says, sell me guns. He says, let me know what you want. Okay. I don't want anything. My ammo is full. Quickfire MP recovery. Huh. Yeah, I don't care about none of that stuff. Pistols won't cut it against cyborgs. I recommend rifles. Yeah, that's what I got equipped. Oh yeah, I should have him fill up my gas before I do anything else. There we go. How about a clip? You don't want to be waving an empty gun. Yeah, but why would I buy any ammo when all the ammo's free here? You wackadoodle. Where is this flippin' box? Yeah, I don't know. Plus that dumb dog, that virtual puppy, won't stop barking. He's like, we need to go now. And I'm like, you need to calm your vajazzle. Calm the vajazzle. I mean, to me, it looks like the box would be in that space. Like outside the tent. But I'm not seeing a way to access it, so I think I'm just gonna move on with my day. Because it's getting annoying that I can't, like, move around. Is this it? Oh. Open which container? The sedan. Let's get rid of this. Let's move that over there too. Well, I guess that's fine. Anyways, let's get my items how I want them. Grenade pistol. And then let's just put in that. And let's load it with that. And then there we go. Oh, maybe I have enough EXP to like screw around with some of the P powers. Inferno, huh? Level 1 requires 3,000. Life drain, also 3,000. Repels attacks, 3,000. Temporarily paralyze adjacent enemies. I'm gonna go with this. And that's fine. Just want to make sure all my slots are written over, just in case I run into any weird BS. Alrighty. Now to shut this goddamn dog up, because I can't stand listening to it anymore. There must be a control panel somewhere, my god. We can't just have the door open? Oh boy. I guess I'm supposed to use the car and get back to wherever I was. Operating this panel should get it open. What are you doing, doggy? Yeah, I'm gonna guess if I just go through the right place, that the doggo will just appear correctly. Yeah. No need to wait for the dog. Looks like I need to answer that phone. The second lieutenant says, Agent Brea, this is Lieutenant Grant speaking. We don't have details, but we've received orders to withdraw. I think you should get out as soon as possible. I'm sorry, we have yet to find him. I understand. We won't get in your way. Come back as soon as you've completed your objective. Save it. Where the hell am I going? I guess I'm supposed to go into that sterilization room. I'm gonna skip the red rooms because, I mean, I don't see anything I can really spend that bounty points on unless I do an NG+, which I'm probably not gonna do, like, right after doing this, so we shall see what happens. Plus, like, a lot of stuff looks like it's blocked off, and I'm not really in the mood to screw with that. Oh, geez. Looks like all these soldiers are melting. Aya says, what's wrong? The private says, who's there? I'm an FBI agent, says Aya. The private says, I can't see. A radiation leak up ahead. So sudden, the heat. I took quite a hit. I'm done for. You get out while you can. Aya says, you'll be okay. Those aren't radiation burns. A rapid mitochondria increase flash heated your cells. Your sight should return soon. The private says, you're sure? Aya says, "You'll be fine, I promise." "I'd stay, but I don't have time." The private says, "Hey, don't worry. The pain's going away just like you said. I'll be able to walk once I can see." Aya says, "Flint, stay with him, okay?" The dog barks as though acknowledging us. The private says, "Hiya, Flint." "Hey, not that way," he says. Because she's just going to be walking through rooms for some reason. Let's see. Guess I'm supposed to go to the golem freezer to find Pierce. It looks like Flint already escorted that guy out, so that's nice. The golem freezer is not very far, so let's go do that. Plus, I think we can get like a cool gun for saving that soldier by bringing Flint. Where the fuck? I hate how convoluted this place looks. Okay. Is this the room? Oh, I don't even know anymore. Aya says, "Pierce." Pierce says, Aya? So cold. Where? Aya says, "You're in the shelter." Pierce exclaims. He says, "Oh wait. I was running a search on who's been backing this place. They came rushing in." Aya says, "It's okay. Baldwin's behind bars." Pierce says, "Good. That's a relief." Pierce says, "I was about to become a snowman." "You're a busy man," says Aya. "First you're a mummy, now you're Frosty." Pierce says, "Better than being one of them." Pierce says, "Thanks, Aya. That's twice you saved me." Aya says, "I'm sorry. This is all my fault." Pierce says, "Sorry. I don't know if they just kissed or what. Who even knows?" Aya says nothing. Then she says, "And that's everything." Pierce says, "Wow, you've been through a lot. It's like you to want to finish this yourself. Leave the cleanup to me. You worry about Eve." Aya says, "Okay." Pierce says, "I won't say goodbye. See you topside." Aya says, "Topside." Then they salute each other. He says, "Don't worry about me. Get going. Get." Okay. Now we are going to the underground parking, which is where? Oh, okay, it's the room I was just in. Jeez. Okay. I think there's like some new weapons or whatever. Sergeant says, "Go ahead, take all you want." But where is this sergeant? I don't see a human. Maybe I just talk to the freaking truck. Oh, Oh, there he is. Sergeant says, Ironheart just came out. He's on a transport, topside with your pet. Thank you. There's some weapons in the truck. Just keep it under your hat. Alright, so we can get a 40mm launcher with a revolving magazine. And I think this just fires quicker. And that's a portable light machine gun. I think I'd rather have this. Let's go ahead and take that. Oh, I don't have enough BP. I'm off by like freaking 100, so I guess I am gonna go kill some minor shit really fast. Yeah. Dang it. It'll be nice to have that for the boss though, so it's like, let's just go get it, right? Oh geez, this is gonna take 4.5 days. Doesn't look like I can go through any of those spots, so I have to go this way. Alright, let's kill whatever's in here. Is it just these broken things? Zero BP. Awesome. Where the fuck am I going? There's a lift here. I guess we gotta go down. Alright, so this is still locked. Oh, that piece of shit's dead. We obtained item. We discarded item. I swear, this thing is just acting stupid today. Oh my god. Just don't even. Oh, okay. It's gonna fucking hit me literally no matter what I do. Because I can't walk away from it. Alright, there we go. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, is there something else alive? Goodness. Item has been obtained. Let's discard it. Alrighty. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I guess... like, I'm not really feeling too keen about cleaning all that shit out. But if I have to, I guess I have to. Okay, I have enough BP for that thing, so let's just go back and get it. Alrighty. You'd think this guy would give me that shit for free, since I saved people's lives, but he won't. So rude. Alright, let's find this dude. We want the big nasty over here. Do what you have to do, but be quick. Alright, let's get that out of there. Has the Hydra, and everything else can stay as it is. Alrighty, let's actually load this up again. Is there any other items I might want? Oh, I don't have enough anything left. That's fine. Alright, so now that we've done that, we are going to try and take down this final boss. If we can find it. I don't want to go that way. We want to go this way. Actually, there might be stuff in here I can take out. Don't care about that. Alright, we are now on B2. Oh good, I already killed the assholes in this room apparently. And that's the end of that. We have obtained some kind of item, but I don't want it. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I can think of is to go down into the... whatchamacallit. So, where would we be going? I have no freaking clue. Oh, I guess I was supposed to go to that pod service gantry or whatever. So let's just take our silly self up there, which is, I think, on floor 1. Jeez. Let's say Eve must be in there. Number 9 says, relax, the little one's just like you. She'll be your guide now. Aya says, let her go, freak. Number 9 says, what have we here? The Harlequin has arrived at last. Now the stage is set. There's only an audience of 1, alas. Aya says, Kyle, thanks to you calling in the troops, my acquisition's been a failure. So much work, so much money, all gone to waste in a night. But so what? My life support's off. I'll be dead before morning. So while we're waiting for that, I might as well finish my part of the plan. The fate of the world is, as they say, in my hands. Aya says, what's your game, number 9? He says it's called unnatural selection. My little partner here is just what this pupa needs to shed its cocoon. The virus that spreads will bring a new dawn for humanity. ANMC conversion on a global scale. Aya says, no one wants your brand of evolution. Number 9 says, but that is exactly something you dig. Humans can transform their living environment, true. Most of the poor saps would be happy with cheap, free, prefab, idle happiness. Humans are an evolutionary dead end and they just can't see it. Aya says, what makes you so sure? Number 9 says, hey, Madigan, fill in our friend, would ya? Aya says, Kyle? Why are you taking orders from... I guess she is cut off. He says, our organization is dedicated to guiding the human race. At no other time in the Earth's history has one species dominated like humans do now. It's unhealthy, we're killing ourselves. We're making a new natural order to preserve and save humanity. ANMCs create a self-contained food chain, humans eating humans. I know it sounds bad, maybe even repulsive at first. But it's real, it's forward-looking, and it's a hell of a lot better than feel-good bozos yelling about risks, peace, and equality. Kyle says, they try to spread their influence and use people, they're just false philanthropists. Or even worse, delusional heretics, sound and fury and all that. Neo-mitochondria are the mirror. Oh boy. Of truth that will reveal all of what they are. You've seen them, haven't you? The ANMC's twisted and hideous. Their true inner ugliness is revealed for all to see. Aya says, but the people that became ANMCs were kidnapped. Kyle says, no, you're wrong. They all requested the procedure. They threw away morality and dignity for a shot at eternal youth. Their desires are all-consuming. They're the perfect candidates. Number 9 says the cavalry will be here any time. Let's finish this. It's time, Madigan. Finish her now. Kyle says, yes, sir. And points a gun at us. Aya says, Kyle. Kyle says, using you to get to Eve was more trouble than I thought. Aya says, why? And then she says, I can't believe it. Oh, darn. We got shot, I guess. Kyle says, as a child, I felt trapped in this world with nowhere to go. Anytime I did things my way, I was criticized and estranged. I learned to do things like everyone else, and things changed. Neomitochondria are the same, violent and uncontrollable. But they'll soon become transparent guests in our world. Number 9 says, it's working. Kyle says, time to put on your mask. Just like me. And he kills number 9, I guess, and starts shooting that weird thingy. Number 9 says, Madigan, you? You traitor. Kyle says, me, a traitor? Please. I was just thinking, humanity's doing just fine the way it is. Number 9 says, you'll regret this. And Kyle says, I already do. I should have taken you out days ago. Before you put these two in danger. Now that anus, I guess, is gonna eat number 9. He says, I'll take all of you out with me. Huh? Help. Ooh, that can't be good. Kyle says, Aya, are you okay? Aya says, Kyle, Eve. Thank God. Kyle says, I'm sorry. I had to play both sides to figure out what was going on here. Aya says, I understand. I thought it was a diversion. SQ-947C, objective achieved, says Kyle. We've got wounded. Send in a medic. Kyle says, huh, that's funny. Repeating. SQ-947C. Eve says, Aya. Aya says, Eve, you can speak? Eve says, are those stars? Kyle says, what? That looks like... Oh boy, here it comes. Kyle says, Aya. Run. I guess that satellite is shooting things at the ground. Perhaps it's the president blowing this place up. Who knows? Oh, darn. That's ugly. Looks like it's regenerating or something. That's icky. It has a different anus now. Aya says, what was that? Aya screams, Eve. Kyle. Are you okay? Says Kyle. Aya says, Kyle. Hugh, are you hurt? Kyle says, I'm fine. But Eve fell below. Aya says, what? Kyle says, quick, go save her. That creature, ... It fell down there with her. Aya says, roger. Kyle says, you can go down over there. Hurry. Aya says, you don't sound so good. Kyle, are you sure you're okay? Kyle says, the blaze singed off my clothes. Hey, come on over for a free show. Aya says, dream on. Kyle says, it's really not like me to be this crazy about a girl. Really? And then he just takes a nap, I guess. Aya says, pain, my gunshot wound. Alright, where the hell do I go? Let's see. I guess I have to go to the room below this one. So let's go do that. There's a lift. Let's go down. Okay. Oh, yay. That's what I want to fucking deal with right now. Yeah, that's so fucking obnoxious. Fuck off. Oh, are you kidding me with this? Oh, okay. It just magically gets to do whatever the fuck it wants. Seriously? It's gonna grab me 2 times in a row. So fucking annoying. Is that bullshit over yet? 'Cause it's fucking annoying. Well, I had room for whatever that was. Yeah, screw that. Let's just use whatever that was. Actually, just in case I get freaking sidetracked by more bullshit. Doesn't look like it. Let's just use this freaking thing now. How much EXP do I have? I don't think I'm gonna care about any of these, but let's just see what it does, just for fun. Yeah, let's equip our lovely murder weapon. Dang it. Okay, my pike is on there. And so is that, and so is those. There we go. Alright, just in case, because I haven't done any hard saves in this game. So, yeah, gotta make sure my save states are on point. Well, there's Eve. Oh, it says Eve. Here comes Ugly McFuckfuck. And it appears to be a vagina. Oh, that's no good. I don't want any part of that. Cannot get away from this. Oh, its vagina is opening. That's gross. Alright, so let's go fuck up its other side now. That's no good. Okay. Really? You just gotta fucking stick and move or that shit hits you. So obnoxious. Okay. Oh my gosh, why am I running like all stupid? This game is so obnoxious. Run, bitch. Really? Fucking missing. So great. Oh, I should run the other way, I guess. I don't know. What is this, a fucking clitoris? This is the worst fucking controller ever. Oh my god, really? Just fuck off with this shit. Seriously? Like, what are you even... This is obnoxious. What the fuck am I doing right now to myself? Well... It's literally like a vagina. It's like squirting out me and shit. It's fucking ridiculous. How many more freaking grenades does I need for this? This is ridiculous. Yeah, I guess I'm not getting another cheap shot in there. Alrighty, I think we killed it finally. Jesus Cristo. Did I accidentally like skip a scene? Looks like it was trying to absorb me or something. Nothing too interesting. We got a bonus item. Just fucking use that. I don't think I'm gonna use those, so let's just discard for now. Alrighty. Probably want to be able to heal myself because that was kind of limiting, not being able to do that. So let's maybe fuck with some stuff. Yeah, we don't need that. How fancy. Alright, what to do, what to do. Guess we just run around aimlessly. I didn't see like any pathway back up. Kinda remember this game being like shorter, but I think I like made it a point to try and like level up as much as possible. And like I swear this game had better music and like better dialogue than I thought it did, but I'm apparently wrong on that. But hey, it's an oldie but goodie. Where the fuck do I go? Is this like... This is so stupid. Oh, okay. Apparently we need to do this thing. Maintenance bridge, it has a card reader attached. Of course you're gonna make me do stupid shit like this. How many grenades total do I have? I have another 50 plus the 12 loaded in. Hopefully that's sufficient. The card key works. Eve says, Aya. The scary vagina ate her. Shit like this is why I'm gay. See that fucking tentacle vagina that just eats people? I don't want none of that shit in my life. You see that shit? Baby. Oh, it's Spritzy McGlitzerson. It has a gigantic vagina as well, because why not? Its tits are covered up by black liquid latex for some reason, because America can't handle titties. Rude. What a bitch. Oh shit. I did not realize that thing could like fly into me. Where are you hiding? What the fuck was that? Okay, you're just gonna teleport into me? That's obnoxious. Where the fuck are you? Can I not hit it while it's doing this? I don't get it. It just teleports right into my vajazzle. Come out, fucker. prostitute. Just fucking flying at me and shit with your bullshit from fucking hell. Where are you, you motherfucker? There you are, you motherfucker. Oh, well, that's no good. What are these gay sparkles? Fucking shit rainbows on me. Fucking prostitute. What do you think you doing, Vajazzle? Oh, there's its gay rainbow magic. I think I killed its baby. I think it was trying to have a baby. I don't know. I'm not a doctor of crazy bullshitology, so I really couldn't tell you. You fucking flying ass fucking prostitute. You motherfucker. No. Get the fuck out of here. Die, you fucking flying, rainbow-spewing lesbian vagina from hell. Look at her arms. Oh my god. They're like horse legs. Oh, that's not good. Again, why would this weird creature have its titties covered? Nobody cares about pixelated tits. Especially homos. What is this thing doing? Such anticlimacticness. Now I'm just... all the glitter that was in my vagina just started falling out for some reason. Vajazzle. Who knew I had all that experience? I should have used it. Oh well. Well, I assume that's the end. Yeah, so we'll get through the, somebody named question mark says, yeah. Yeah. It's me, Mr. Question mark. Or Mrs. She says, Kyle? Kyle, is that you? Yes. Aya says I and trails off, and then she says, you're alive? Kyle says, yeah, more or less. Aya exclaims and says, where's Eve? Kyle says, she's fine. She's sleeping next to me. Aya says, whew, Kyle, there's a lot I gotta tell you about. Kyle says, me too. But now it's time to rest. Aya says, but when I first met you, good God. Question mark says, hey, someone's down over there. A young woman and a child. We got 2 down. They're warm. Hey, you okay? You sure are lucky we found you in one piece. Medic, over here. September 7th, 2000.
9:05 p.m. White House, Washington, D.C. Staff says thanks to Mist's actions, casualties were kept to a minimum. The president says, I see. Good. We'll have to invite that attractive hunter and her friends to sit on my gay boner. And the media? The staff says most of them are broadcasting that cultist nuclear attack story. The president says, so the disinformation worked. The staff says, well, it was quite a sensational incident. The president says, any reports linking this to what happened in Manhattan? The staff says, none at this time, sir. The president says, excellent. I'm fucking Bill Clinton, god damn it. The staff says, all of our resources are focused on removing evidence. By the time the press gets in, it'll be emptier than Roswell. The president says, what about Russia and China? Any concern about the railgun? The staff says, no need to worry. We'll be releasing CG doctored images soon showing an alien penis. No, it says microwave misfire from a solar power collecting satellite. I think our neighbors will appreciate our quest for clean energy. The president says, The staff says there's just one thing. The president says, what's that? The staff says the agent we sent, he said he was resigning and hasn't been seen since. The president says, what? He knows too much. He must be found and brought in. The staff says, I've already given the order, sir. The president says, just think, our international authority would suffer. Not to mention that our allies, ... We can't allow that to happen. Whatever. It's been almost a year since then. I still dress like a whore. You can see my titties through my sheer skirt. No. She says the FBI moved into action arresting some of its own and missed officers on charges of collaboration with a private organization. Collaboration. Organization, motherfucker. However, all information regarding the organization... I can't take this fucking vocab, like, this writing seriously. However, all information regarding the organization running the shelter has been classified. Nothing was ever explained, and we were slapped with a gag order. The report released to the public explained the events as an armed cultist uprising and its suppression. Just like that, the case was closed, neo-mitochondria were filed and forgotten. But we weren't just gonna sit around twiddling our thumbs. Following Baldwin's arrest, Rupert took the senior post. He's working with Jody on a secret project, the full public disclosure of MIST and the NMCs. The Japanese biologist, Dr. Maeda, has proposed the new superhuman theory. By identifying neo-mitochondrial DNA, he calculated the frequency of latent carriers over a 10-year span. His theory that these carriers would lead the evolution of the human species is not widely accepted. Pierce, I don't know, it was enough to interest Pierce. He's been working with Dr. Maeda, looking for carriers over the net. They really hit it off and their project's going well. Pierce thinks that my case, in which the neo-mitochondria merely strengthen their host instead of taking outright control, is the true path to mutual prosperity. They intend to educate possible carriers before they transform, and thereby reduce the occurrence of NMCs and the persecution of carriers that would follow. It's clear from his devotion, Pierce has found his life's work. His character has changed too. No more timid Pierce. Jody is greatly relieved as well. Regarding Eve, Rupert pulled some strings at the FBI for me and Eve. She's now my younger sister, no questions asked. She's been going to junior high for a month and she loves it. Her face reveals nothing of her dark past. She is full of life and quite popular at school. It also seems that she's lost her neo-mitochondrial powers. Mr. Douglas was seriously injured in the explosion, but he's recovered and is now rebuilding Dryfield. He sent me a picture of a rifle scope, price tag attached. We've all dealt with what happened in our own ways, started new lives. Only Kyle hasn't been seen, not since that day. I run searches for him now and then, but no luck. I haven't even found a trace. If he hadn't shot me, I wonder if he really existed at all. But he saved Eve and he saved me. Or was it all a dream? I hope he didn't get into trouble on account of his helping us. In the meantime, I'll keep searching. After all, he was the one who told me, never give up. Tomorrow, I'm taking my first vacation in a long while. Pierce got Eve and me passes to the Nature Museum. Eve craves knowledge. She's so excited about tomorrow, she cannot sleep. I'll have to brush up if I'm going to be able to answer her questions. September 1, 2001, 7:16 p.m., Nature Museum, New York. Oh no, the T-Rex is coming back to life. Just kidding. Anyways... Eve is checking out a test tube of my DNA. Just kidding. Somebody's DNA. Oh my, who is this strange man? Why is Aya dressed up like a grandma now? Based on the novel Parasite Eve Kadokawa Horror Bunko by Hidekai Sena. Anyways, blah blah blah. Hironobu Sakaguchi produced this. Good call. Anyways, I'm just gonna shut up and let the music do its thing.
Alrighty, I think there's whatever this is. Bonus BP 206,890. Experience 8632 is the balance. Next replay bonus is precisely what we see above. We got a javelin, the MD player, the holy water. It asks me if I want to save my game data. Sure. Save is complete. Well, that's that. Yeah, feel free to like or subscribe any of the YouTube videos. Feel free to go to Patreon if you wish, or PayPal/Venmo. And yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow or the day after with a different game. So I bid you farewell and thanks for watching.